What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode as we continue talking about our 31 days of Halloween. And today is going to be a day that I will have to say that I was wrong. And what was I wrong about? Rob Zombie's Halloween. Now, again, I am not the biggest fan when it comes to Rob Zombie's films. I like his music, but as far as films go, this is the only film that I've seen of Mr. Zombies that I now can say that I do enjoy. Back in the day when this originally came out, so what was the original release date on this one? 2007? In 2007. I did not like this film at all. To me, he just butchered it. He butchered the original because I love the original Carpenter 78 Halloween. I am very passionate about that film. And, again, points why I love that film as much as I do, I'm going to mention once I do a review on that film. And the reason I haven't done it yet is because I've kind of upgraded now. I had the original 4K for that, but now I'm waiting for the Scream Factory release to come out. So I should have that this week sometime, just, a little bit of a heads up. But as far as this film goes, I think one of the reasons why, and this is a long film, 2 hours long for this, one of the reasons why I don't think I enjoyed this film initially was, to me, there's a mystery about Carpenter's Halloween. Middle-class family, well, at least it looks like a middle-class family, and the child just completely just goes crazy. No explanation why has he done this? Why has he murdered his sister and basically become a serial killer? Why? But with this film, Rob Zombie wants to explore that. His upbringing and, things that he has gone through, being bullied at school, things at home not exactly being the best. So he wants to add a little bit more explanation to that. And sometimes, that always seemed to bother me about this film when I originally saw it, was the fact that it's like, no, with the Michael Myers character, less is more. You don't need to explain everything. It's scarier and more disturbing not knowing why he has become the way he is. But you know what? It works. And he gets to the point as quickly as he can with this film. And when it gets going, and the kills are pretty freaking brutal for the most part. I enjoyed it. I really did. Michael is a lot bigger in this film than he was in Carpenter's film. But it works. It does work. The movement, everything it's there. Just, I don't want to say it like the original because you cannot replace the original film. But this one, going from leaving such a bad taste in my mouth when I originally saw this, and then now taking a chance once again, I appreciate this film. I really do. I appreciate what he was trying to do. And if it wasn't for me, having this channel and doing this channel and talking about films, I might not have revisited this one. And I probably would have been missing out on, if anything, if you take the Michael Myers character out of this film, it is a darn good slasher from start to finish. If you just eliminate the Halloween name, this is a great slasher. And I honestly really, really liked it. Is Malcolm McDowell? Malcolm McDowell is a great actor. There is no doubt about it. But is he a better Dr. Loomis than Donald Pleasence? Donald Pleasence, you feel with Malcolm McDowell, even though he puts in a really good performance as Loomis, there's just something about Donald Pleasence that just you feel it. Like there's emotion there when he talks about first meeting Michael, and just, again, I don't want to talk too much about 78. I always seem to gravitate back towards that one, but this one is just, it's crazy, and it's really, really good. I want to see now who played Tyler Mane. I forgot who exactly. He's a big dude, and he is playing Michael, and he does a great job. And Scout Taylor Compton, she was actually at the convention that I went to not that long ago in PA. That I could have got her autograph had I just watched this film sooner. I would have been able to maybe get her autograph, or maybe down the line, at another time. But this was just great. This is the underrated director's cut. I still have to see Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. But I've heard that one is just a complete and total mess. And it's getting a little bit harder to find now, too. So, especially the director's cut for that film. That might be a little bit taking on my part to try to find that film. But this one, definitely worth checking out. This one's still readily available. I'm definitely going to upgrade the Blu-ray This was like $1, and I picked it up at the Movie Dome. I felt it was worth at least one more shot to try this one again, and I'm glad I did. Absolutely glad I did. There are definitely some scenes, as halfway through the film, that definitely are reminiscent of the original. But like the ending, he changes things and he makes it his own, and it works for what he was trying to do. It definitely works. But it's definitely, I'm happy to say that I have changed my mind on Rob Zombie's Halloween. Absolutely happy to say that I changed my mind. And if you could pick this one up, definitely go and do so. If you're like me and you're really not the biggest fan of Rob Zombie's films, I'm not the biggest fan of House of 1,000 Corpses. I don't know if I said it on this channel before, but it's one of those films that and I know people really, really like that film, but it's one of those films I saw in the theaters, and it's not too often I watch a film in a theater where I want to kind of just walk out, but that film made me want to walk out. I did not enjoy that film whatsoever. But again, opinion is everything, and a lot of people love the Rob Zombie films because he's an artist. That is it, and he's making almost like a long form music video, because his music videos are they're out there, and that's kind of what he does with this. And like, I saw Lords of Salem recently. I mean, I don't want to get off topic about this film, but I saw Lords of Salem recently, and for the first good half hour, I was like, okay, you know what? There's promise, but it kind of went right off the rails for me, and I did not like it. But this one, definitely worth checking out. Rob Zombie's Halloween. Make sure you get the unrated director's cut for this one. I think you're going to enjoy it. He tweaks it, makes it his own in certain ways, and, just have fun with it, because the kills are brutal. It's a pretty darn good slasher. So, like, subscribe, and comment when you get the chance, and I will catch you in another episode as we continue our countdown for the 31 days of Halloween. See you later.